Studying abroad is not just about academia, jobs, and careers, but much more, like being independent, personality development, making friends globally, learning about different cultures, traveling, and many more enriching, unforgettable experiences. Hook on to our episodes of Student Spotlight and get fruitful insights about our students who share their beautiful journeys with you. In today's episode, we have Raj from Chennai, who completed his undergraduate degree in India and accumulated 8 years of work experience before coming to Aston University to pursue his Masters in Business Analytics. Tune in as he discusses why he chose Aston over other universities and provides insights into what his course entails.
I did my schooling 10th and 12th in Chennai. I did from a CBSE school. I scored around 80% in my 10th and I scored around 95% in my 12th. I was a topper in my school.
Okay.
Then I went on to do graduation in commerce from BG Equation Analytic Madras University. So I scored around 65% in my commerce graduation. Then I went on to work for a bank. So they are into commercial as well as investment banking.
Okay.
They have both the segments of it. So I initially worked as a bank teller. It started there. Then I moved on to become a market risk analyst. From there, I became a business analyst for the bank.
Okay.
So I had to give the requirements when the bank was digitalizing all its products from manual to, a system-based or a internet-based lending system.
Okay.
So I was a business analyst there.
Right.
Then I moved on to Temenos, which is a banking software company.
Okay.
So I was a senior business analyst. I was from the other side now, making products for the banks. So around 8 years I worked.
Right.
I was always thinking of doing a master's.
Right.
I compared a lot of factors like in India and Australia, UK, and even Canada.
Right.
So I felt because of the presence of my colleagues in UK, I had a good perception of how the market is in UK. So I was more oriented towards coming to UK. Then I decided for it. And then I wanted to analyze on which course I would do. I thought since I have some experience as a business analyst, it would be better to carry on with the same stream. Business analytics.
Okay, that's nice. So, what all universities did you apply for, and why did you choose Aston over them?
Yeah, actually, I applied for University of Wales in Cardiff. Then I applied for University of Coventry, and then Aston as well. Actually, the thing is, some universities even rank better than Aston in terms of all these 4 universities. But the thing is, especially when I checked for business analytics as a subject as a master's, Aston was ranking better.
Okay.
And the major reason was the module leader. So he has a very good experience in business analytics.
Okay.
Yeah, he has a very good reputation among those who are into data analytics.
Right.
And he has worked with UOB as well.
Right.
Now he is with Aston.
Okay.
Yeah, and because of his presence, I think the modules, way of teaching and all the subjects, and it has been changed. I would say I can understand that from the previous students as well. They have done a lot of work. They have put in a lot of work.
Right.
Yeah. Subject. So especially for business analytics, Aston has been good.
Okay. Nice. So, can you tell us a little bit more about business analytics? What modules does it have? What does it teach you?
So business analytics will have software for analytics, descriptive analytics, and effective management consultancy basically. And apart from that, there are a lot of options which you can choose from. And these are 3 major pillars of business analytics. The thing is, you'll have to have programming skills as well. You'll have to have some consulting skills as well. And you'll have to have some statistical and analytical skills as well. Okay. So if you put all these 3 together, I think it would be a good option to So that is business analytics. That's what they're doing.
Okay, right. So do you think someone with zero experience, straight coming out of bachelor's, coming for this course, would it be so much of a value for him? Or what you've done, like you've done 8 years of work right? But someone needs to have work experience to endure this course, or a fresher can?
I would say it is better to have at least 1 or 2 years experience. See, the thing is, some students who are freshers, say for example, I know a guy who has studied in UOB and he's got a job. He was very, he had a good approach towards learning. But the thing is, freshers don't take it professionally. A lot of people just do it for the sake of it, or they don't take these assessments very seriously. They don't try to learn the skills which the market requires, and they don't try to build their professional networking and other things. So these things come out of experience. So you have 1 or 2 years at least experience. It is very good.
Right.
Even if not, if you are a fresher, you should have a proper mindset that you are going to approach it professionally.
Right.
If you have the mindset, I will definitely do it.
Okay. How does the job market look right now? I mean, I'm sure you're very young in the process because you just started your course, but in two aspects. One is, what you expected and what the reality is for the job market and for the course, right, that you're studying. Can you brief a little on that?
I think the job market is not good even in Canada, India, UK, everywhere right now.
So the time is such.
It is not that great, to be honest. And there are a lot of layoffs and recession and other things. But still, people who are highly skilled are being hired.
Okay.
Yes. There is no alternative to being highly skilled. If you are highly skilled and if you are capable of cracking, or if you are trying to, if you can get past the at least the initial stage of getting calls into interview, that itself is a big thing. So if you can at least get past through that, I think it is definitely possible.
Okay.
So this is not new to us. So
Right.
we have seen 2008's Great Depression.
Right.
There it will be there. Every 3 to 5 years there will be.
There is a cycle. So after every,
So it will come up again. So you'll have to back on your own skills. You'll have to do it on your own mindset. And if you're on the, if you always have your one eye on your goal
right,
throughout the period,
right,
whenever you,
right.
it's definitely
Okay. So what's your future plans? You're thinking of going back to India to work after course, or you want to stay back?
I would definitely stay back.
Okay. For a couple of years, or you want to extend more?
No, I would try to get sponsorship and stay for a longer time.
Okay.
And I would probably be here if possible for throughout the 5 years and get an ILR.
Okay.
If not, Australia has a good options. So those who have done masters.
Okay.
And those who have work experience in UK as well as masters, they have good options to get here in Australia.
Okay. Nice. So you might jump to there.
I'll try to apply from here.
So how is the pay scale like in the UK for someone like you, who's got handful of work experience and completes a master from one of the top business schools? What?
I would say it ranges between, if you are a business analyst, not a senior business analyst. I am not trying to get into the mid-senior role immediately.
Okay.
Even if I look at, something beyond junior business analyst, it would be around 35 to 40K.
Okay.
Per year. Okay. And if it's in London, it might go up to 55.
Okay, I get it.
So that is the range of it. Exceptional cases, exceptional roles have around 75, 80K.
Okay.
But that is, something not very common.
Okay, and that is with work experience.
Yes.
Not
all these are
for freshers.
Yeah, all these are for 3 to 5 years at least as a business analyst.
Okay, I get it. Okay, that's nice. So how is life here in Birmingham? How did you start your journey? Any hurdles that you found?
Yeah, it wasn't that easy and straightforward. It is difficult, especially when you are away from home and you have to manage everything on your own and you don't know anybody. You have to come on your own and figure out one by one. So I came here and in 1 week I got a car.
Okay. Wow, that was quick. Nice.
I was being too optimistic, I would say.
And you're in Birmingham. Wow. Right.
But the reason for it is, I think if you have a car, there is a slight bit of advantage when you want some part-time jobs.
Right.
Yes. And the Indian license is valid for 1 year.
Yes.
So I have applied for UK license
already. Oh, wow. Nice.
So I thought, okay, let me try in a different manner, not do the same thing that everyone does.
Yeah.
So I got it, and it's very good. I would say after that, I'm trying to push. I got my second part-time job. First, I worked for a warehouse.
Okay.
Then I'm now working for Domino's.
Okay. Nice.
So yeah, it's going good. I would say it's difficult, but yeah, I'm liking it.
So wasn't a big challenge to get part-time job right now, or is how easy or difficult is it, especially when you just arrive and you already have 2 jobs in hand part-time? So how was it a struggle to find it?
It is. I applied around 200 to 250 jobs.
Okay.
Yes, but the thing is, it depends. See, people from restaurants know if you're actually from a hospitality background or not. They can easily judge you based on what you talk about.
Correct.
I would rather say students to be honest about their previous experience.
Right.
Be open about it and try.
Right.
If they do that, they can definitely finish it.
Right.
It's not impossible. It is possible. But the thing is, there are periods where the job market is very high for part-time.
Correct.
during Easter breaks, during this time, during Christmas. And those are the times you have to approach.
Correct.
And do not take everything to your mind at the same time. People, they try to get the job in one hand, try to do it in the other hand. Have some target.
Right.
Okay, this week I'll do this. This week I'll try for this. This week I'll do something.
So are you able to manage your course now? We've just begun April. You come here January?
Yes.
So technically just 2 months down, right? So are you able to manage your course, which is highly intensive, and work part-time together?
Actually, that is the most difficult thing. Most difficult thing. But the thing is, again, time management. You'll have to be sharp with your time management. If you are sharp with your time management and eat proper food diet and have a good sleep, these are the basics. So if you can manage yourself well in terms of your food, diet and sleep, and doing the part-time job and studying when you need to study.
You're right.
And do the things right on and not wait for the term to end. Not wait until the term to end.
Yeah.
No, they give their dates prior. Give all the work prior. So you'll have to start early. If these things are done properly, being professional is.
Were you prepared because you have an 8-year study gap, right? And it's not easy after such a big lag, you're getting back into education, and the British education system is quite different, right? It's more practical. You have less teaching hours, but a lot is asked out of your coursework and research. So are you able to cope up with that, or was it very challenging?
It is challenging, I would say. But the thing is, I was always updating myself doing some sort of course, which is not a proper master's education as such. But the thing is, I was always studying something throughout it. But even for those who have gaps, I would say it will be an initial struggle of 1 month.
Right.
So once they get into the groove of studying and doing things then and there, it is definitely possible. But as you said, they don't spoon feed. They assume that you know the basics.
Right.
They have seminars wherein you will discuss. You will not ask. There will be teaching sessions, of course.
Right.
But then there will be a lot of seminars wherein they expect you to already understand something and ask
questions and have a healthy discussion. And also with the deadlines, you can't expect them to remind you 5 days before, right? That's the kind of maybe culture, or in India it's different, right? You get reminders and you get a leeway of time. So that doesn't happen. Okay, great. Any advices you would want to give to our students who are applying, and more than students, more the young students, mature people like yourself who've had work experience? Is it still a good avenue to explore studying after so many years? Anything you would want to say in that sense?
See, if I think in terms of masters, it is still useful, even though you have a lot of options online now. You can get all the skills you want by doing short courses with Coursera or any other Udemy or any other thing. But doing a full-time masters is always
good.
So, yes, it is good on your resume. So then people know who have crossed the stage like yourself. A lot of people know that how bit of a struggle is this for a student, even after getting some experience, to pass the stage and clear everything and get good grades. They know it is a struggle. So for that, you will definitely have respect among the working professionals. So I would definitely say, if people have ambitions of moving abroad, they should go.
They should. Okay.
Thanks for joining us for this episode of TSS. If you enjoyed what you heard, be sure of sharing it with other students and leave us a comment. Your feedback helps us continue to provide valuable content to students everywhere. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring the world around you. Thank you.